Techniques to boost stamina in bed. Hi everyone, I'm Jess Pirbay. I'm your French sex therapist. I help men to be confident in bed and outside the bed and being the best lover ever. So, how to boost stamina in bed? There are a lot of men who ask me this question, and actually I can notice that in France, most of the men I help suffer from premature ejaculation, and they really want to last longer because when they are not confident in bed, they don't take as much pleasure as they would like. Sometimes they suffer from premature ejaculation since the beginning of their sexuality, and they are even afraid to date women. They have their wife, but their wife don't really have the pleasure they really want to have. They feel frustrated, and sometimes even men who are married, they tell me, Jess, do you think it's a good idea that we have a threesome because my wife is frustrated and I want her to have more pleasure? And this is like the reality of those men. But some men, they are just okay, and they want to learn how to last longer. And the thing is, the idea is actually how long you can get it on, and how to increase your sexual stamina. And actually, there are major factors that come into play. Many men are actually interested in enhancing their pleasure, their own pleasure and their partner's pleasure. But sometimes they are super worried about that they won't actually give as much as pleasure as they would like. And they start be stressed, they start be anxious. And actually this is where things start to be difficult, because when they start actually to be worried, then this is where they actually lose their erection. This is where they actually panicking. This is where the woman gets frustrated, and this is where actually it doesn't last long. Just so you know, sometimes there are women who don't like sex, what we call sexophobe in French, and sexophile for the woman who actually likes sex. And why do I point this out? Because if you have a woman who actually doesn't like having sex, and you are with her, you are going to be as quick as you can because you don't want to disturb her. When you have a woman who really enjoys sex, you want to take time, you want to enjoy, and this is also something super important, because if you want to increase your stamina in bed, you need to feel secure with yourself, but also secure and safe with the woman you have in your bed. And we always forget to say how men need to be and needs to feel secure also with their partner. I had a man I worked with a few weeks ago, and actually he had a trauma. He met a woman, and this woman actually, what happened is she was super demanding in bed. She was super demanding, and she really put pressure on him. And when he actually started to have sex with her, he really thought he wasn't good enough, and he put so much pressure on him that he lost his erection. So this is something also important for men to understand, that feeling safe with the woman and feeling at ease with the woman you are will help you also to last longer in bed, because we'll feel less pressured. There are two tips that I wanted to share with you today to actually increase your performance, your stamina. I don't like the word stamina. Let's say to increase your pleasure. The first thing is focus on the foreplay. Focus on the foreplay will help you to be in the present moment, enjoy the trip, enjoy the woman you are with, and connect with her fully. And obviously, it will definitely improve the quality of sex. Some of men believe that penetration is the most important, but actually for women, it's not at all. Everything that would be around is so enjoyable, and foreplay is so important. How you're gonna kiss her, how you're gonna touch her, how you're gonna massage her, how you're gonna make her feel safe with you. And overall experience, or overall the experience that she will live with you, that will be unique, because there would be also a connection, because she will feel close to you, because she will feel you. And believe me or not, most of the women also have many orgasms during foreplay. And I think when you know how to use correctly the foreplay, how you can make her live a unique experience with you, an amazing experience with you, it's okay if you don't last longer. It's okay if it's not a perfect, because she will have a pleasurable time with you. But I understand that it's something also important for you, because you want to take the maximum of pleasure and have a longer pleasure. You can also use the stop and go technique. The stop and go technique will help you during intercourse to actually stop when the ejaculation would be imminent. When you feel in your body that it's super hard, you feel like the sensations are more intense, and you know that you are going to come soon, then you can stop any stimulation. You can stop any movement, and you stop the movements. You stay within her, you feel her, you connect with her, you can look at her, you can kiss her, and just stop. And then when you feel like, okay, you're more relaxed, you can keep going. And this helps men to actually last longer, because this method trains the body to not ejaculate, even if it's very intense. And to know, it gives the information to the brain that even if it's intense, actually, it's not because it's intense that you will ejaculate. And you will learn how to control, how to stop, and the brain will have the information. It's okay, everything is okay, don't panic, you have the control. And the more you are going to train yourself and train your body and train your brain, the more you will feel confident in bed, and you will know that anyway, you have the control. You have the control, and you know how to deal with that, even during intensive sex. This is what I really wanted to share with you today. It was a quick video, but I think it's also good to have, little advice, but very important advice for you to last longer. If you liked this video, please do so, put a thumb up. And I have a surprise for you, a big surprise. Masturbating differently, do things differently, change your habits, and make the difference now. Because the way you masturbate, the way you take pleasure with yourself, the way you take time, the way you actually enjoy the trip, the more you are going to last longer in bed, and to be connected with her, and actually to have a better quality sex, actually. So this is what I wanted to share with you. See you soon.